Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. If you are checking me out for the first time, hi, I'm Nikita, and I would really appreciate this is my second channel. So, if you haven't as yet subscribed, please do subscribe. Also, hit the notification bell so that you know when my latest video has been uploaded on this channel, except for energy updates around specific astrological or certain channelings that I get. Most of my videos are going to be between 5 to 7 minutes. These are meant to motivate you, bring you guidance, insight, or help you with something that you might be struggling with. And for example, currently the energy that's going on, there is an ongoing energy of discord, and you might be finding yourself in conflict with certain people around you. And look at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to bring this out as well. So um but what is going on right now is actually for your highest and best. And this discord, the way it is different from usual conflict and arguments, is it is actually happening to push you to take a decision once and for all, to clear out certain things which you have been like in a half and half. You want to let go, you don't want to let go, you don't want to disrupt the peace, or any such reason why you have allowed it to continue. And for some of you it could have been continuing since 10 to 11 years, for some for 2.5 years, for some it is going on between 5 years or so. But for a lot of you, it is something that you have to look back uh, at something that was going on around 2009, if you can remember. And especially for those, it who keep journals, or something very significant happened at that time, or you have felt bullied all your life by someone. The things that are going to, they are might be going on already, or they might be coming up. It's not to re-bring, or the fact, it's not about that you have not worked on your healing, but you might be not yet fully taking a stand, or cutting away from certain people, or speaking your piece in a loving and compassionate manner, yet stating where you stand about something. I am guilty also in a couple of places with that, and it was brought to my attention very recently. Um, so, another thing that is going on is a lot of you may be experiencing self doubt, and it will pass very quickly if you do not involve with the thoughts. Do not start chasing the thought, just sit in an observer position. If you find that difficult to do, as the thought pops up, just make a note of it, and then without thinking further about it, going back and reliving it, just allow it to pass. And then at the end of the day, tear up that piece of paper and burn it and flush it, right? Release it from your life. The self doubt would be about, I have been a failure in so many aspects, my relationships have failed, or nobody gets me, nobody understands me, or nothing has ever panned out. Lady Luck seems to have forgotten my address. Or it could be self criticism, self judgment. It could be feeling lesser than, that I've been doing so much work for so long and it has not got me anywhere. And at this time, I would like to give you an analogy, because I was giving it to someone today itself. Was when you are making a biryani, and if you're making it for like a huge number of people, well, you will start with probably chopping around 1 kilo of onions and put it aside. Yes, you finished your one task of chopping the onions, and you're like, but I've done my work. So, where is the result? Okay, and then you wash and clean your chicken or your mutton, and you chop it to the correct sizes, and then you have your masalas which you have roasted and ground, and then you mix it with the yogurt, and you put your ginger and garlic, and then you marinate your chicken, and you put it back in the fridge, and you're like, what the f? I did the stuff, and I have nothing to show for it, right? And by the way, I do swear, I will swear when I feel it necessary, just to emphasize. I don't use it to insult anyone. Please take whatever I say in the context, and pay attention to the message, not the way it is brought to you. Pay attention to what my intention behind something is, rather than how I'm choosing to say it, because this is my individuality, my personality, and I'm not going to alter it for anyone. I'm not a people pleaser. At one time I tried being it, and it is not me. So I will swear when I feel like it. Okay, so if that offends you, I don't think I'm the right person for you at all. Another thing is, this is a channel to motivate and encourage you and all of that. So this is not a place for you to vent or ask questions relating to your personal life. For that, you can book personal readings or take appointments with me, but no negativity over here, bashing some um, person, some community, some concept, anything. This is a place where, if you're ready to empty your cup, to be open to exploring, if not accepting fully another way of looking at things, then this is the right place for you. If you've checked out two or three of my videos and you're not finding that I'm vibing with you, then I am not the person for you. All right, I don't need to hear that from you. I'm not here to make friends, though I have made wonderful friends because of my channel, because of my work, but that's not why I'm here. I'm here to bring you certain messages, to bring the channelings, right? So, having said that, take that because it is coming from a place of love. Those who know me know uh, I have a very loving, caring, and generous heart, and I say what I mean, and I don't mince words either. Coming back to the topic, once you've finished marinating your meat and you're wondering, I have done this, why do I not have anything to show? And then you get on with soaking and washing your rice and everything, and then parboiling it, and still nothing to show. And then you take the onions and you are caramelizing it, or making it the brown onion and whatever have you, and you still have nothing to show for it. And then you start cooking the meat part of it, and yet you feel I have nothing to show for it. And then comes when you assemble it, and then you've put your saffron milk and you've put everything in, and you seal, and then you have to wait almost an hour and then some before you can actually eat or see the end result. So if you're feeling in your life that, oh my god, I have done so much inner work, I have been meditating regularly, I have been doing my ho'oponopono, and I have nothing to show yet, why are certain discords coming back, why are certain conflicts coming back, why do I feel like my work had just started taking off and now it is going in a backward direction? Please understand that yes, you have done each process properly. You did. But now, when everything is assembled together, and there comes a time when you can do nothing. You've sealed the biryani pot and you have to just wait for it to cook. You cannot keep lifting the lid to check if it's cooked or not, right? You let all the heat and the steam escape, and it'll take much longer and it'll be a royal mess. So there comes a time when you have to be patient, and if there is something else left, you have to chop your garnish, or if there are dry fruits you want to put as topping, or so you want to decorate the table in the meantime. That's what you do whilst you're waiting for your biryani to cook on your, be it your slow cooker, your stove top, whatever you have. and whatever the time that is needed. Or if you are a person who bakes a lot, once things are in the oven, you just have to go and do something else. So it's not that you did not do your processes, but after each step you cannot be like, where's the result, where's the reward, what happened to my effort, right? But the more you take care of each process to do it properly the first time, the more you save time. You cannot have chopped just two onions and then you realize, oh, for the next step I need more, and then I need something on the top, oh, I need more for garnishing, or I did not chop for to roast with the meat. Well, then you're going to be doing the same job multiple times. So do it thoroughly, be efficient. Now what's also going on is a lot of purging, a lot of clearing, a lot of old stuff might be surfacing for you to clear out in the form of memories or certain people coming back, for you to realize, oh my god, I can't believe I wasted so much time and energy wondering, waiting for something that no longer even resonates with me. We are not on the same vibe. We are not walking the same path. That is not to say that they are lesser than or they are wrong. It's just that when they catch up, they'll catch up. They are going to go on a path that is correct for them, as their soul has decided for them, and you just need to continue. Some may come back and you might get a wonderful reunion and a closure, and decide how you would like to take something forward. A lot of things are going on within families, having to address issues with your parents, be it your mom, be it your dad, especially if you have what is called like daddy issues, mommy issues, whatever, you're having to deal with that. Now, some of the physical symptoms that the masculine energy, not, I'm not talking gender here. When I refer to gender, I say male or female. When I'm referring to energies, I say masculine or feminine, which all of us have. The masculine energy, the way the symptoms are progressing is generally, so it depends on what you need to purge and how much. It starts with usually the back and the lower back, then it goes on to the leg, and then it is stomach issues. There are lot of headaches, and then you might get ascension flu like symptoms. Cough and cold is something, headache, cough, cold is something that is happening with a lot of divine masculines. It will sooner or later reach the collective as well. It's nothing to be alarmed. Your body is asking you for rest because you're going through recalibration, reset, depending on where you are in your ascension journey. You are getting a lot of downloads, a lot of things are getting cleared out of your system. So, with all of that, you need to take very good care of your body, your mind, your heart, and be very, very true to yourself. Let go of selfish energies, anything that is dense. You know, it is weighing you down. It's not allowing you to ascend like a balloon. A balloon cannot be filled with lead and asked to rise, so the ascension cannot happen. So you have to let go of things like guilt and fear and judgment and criticism, be it of yourself or others. Keep working on yourself. At this time, a lot of people are going to come and mirror to you what you need to work on yourself. So if you find yourself judging someone and saying, oh, that person is in so much ego, oh, I don't know what she thinks about herself, or you're feeling jealous, or you think somebody is jealous of you, or anything of that kind, or you know you feel hated on, or you feel life is so unfair, they are showing you, they are mirroring to you that very aspect that you need to work and heal yourself. And I've already crossed 14 minutes. So the energy and the god and goddess we are working with currently, or you can call upon, first one is Lord Shiva, who's helping you with the transcendence. Like I said, we are going through a transformative time. We are regenerating, recalibrating, we are going through reset, we are being transformed. There's a lot of things we are releasing. So whenever you are feeling overwhelmed, you're feeling fatigued, you might feel like, oh my god, my soul is beyond tired, I can't take another day of this. Please connect with the energy of Lord Shiva, and what he's saying to you is, rise up, honor your inner force, Steps are being given, dance with the universe. So you're receiving guidance from the universe, from the divine, on what is your next step. Don't try to get a lot of, all the steps, the guarantees, the warranties, that I want to be sure, I want to be shown the entire path before I start walking it. You will be shown only that much as is required by you to take the next step, just the next step. All right. Now, there's also Green Tara, who's bringing you supreme protection. I love her. I've been working with her now for at least 10 years, and she brings you a lot of calm, a sense of security and safety. I was going through a lot of personal stuff at that time, and she really anchored in peace, harmony, and security in my life. And she's saying to you, you are protected. Cords are being cut, move beyond limitations and trust. Okay, so like I said, you're going to decide once and for all now who or what, be it a job, be it someone else, be it a relationship, be it, so, like, we have these social conditionings, but how can I say no to attending such and such party or get together, or I'm going to be an outcast, or they're going to feel bad, and doing things that don't really make you happy, that you don't really want to do, but you're doing it just for social graces. That, not that there's anything wrong with it if your heart was in it, but if you go there and come back more depleted, feeling judged, feeling diminished, feeling criticized or whatever, or feeling just that you have nothing in common, your energy feels drained, please do decide and clear your energy of energy patches and specially cut cords. Ask Michael to come in with his brilliant sword and just cut any cords, negative cords attached to you, or from energy vampires. Please protect and shield yourself. And the Rumi card that has come up is, wow, number 10, and it says 3 to 1. And I'm just amazed by this deck because it just takes me to another world. I'm going to hold the card up so you can just um, look at the image and meditate on it or whatever. Just close, I don't know what, how you'd like to use it, but just let it bring its own message to you apart from what I'm reading out to you. There is a heavenly child in your midst. It may be within your heart, in your womb, or a glimmer in your eye soon to be. This child holds the key to the fulfillment of a process that's happening for you now. The child might be a physical culmination of your marriage or commitment to another. It might be a symbolic birthing of a new self after a time of learning to bring male energies of protection and discernment together with female energies of feeling and creativity, whether within yourself or in your relationship with another. The child might symbolically be a new life, an improved relationship, a book, a new job, a completely renewed way of dealing with what was once a challenging issue, and so soon will not be an issue for you anymore because you will address it. You will not run away from it anymore, but you'll express what you feel about it in a peaceful, compassionate, loving way. Just to name some examples, from masculine to feminine to child, there is now just one, a new reality dawning with grace. This oracle holds a message for you. New life is upon you now. You are being reborn and you will give birth to what is meant for you in this lifetime. You're heading towards your life mission, your destiny. There is no need to worry. Just open your heart that you may be supported to fulfill your destiny. You already are, of course, but prayer can help you realize it. The rest is in the loving and capable hands of the divine. You're being supported, you're being guided, you're being asked to release worry, to allow the transformation, the change to occur. You are being protected, you're going through this transformation, and you're definitely protected, and you're going to give birth to something new. There's a new chapter for you starting, be it in your life, be it in your professional life, in your relationship, where you might feel that I have given up, I have no hope. You might be feeling hopeless and exhausted. You might be feeling like everything is going wrong, but it's not. All right. So I don't want to say much more. This is a very complete reading in itself, and I really hope that it resonates with you. But do remember, this is for a large group of people. It Every message we cannot be for everyone, even though I do set that intention that whoever checks out my videos, whenever they check out my videos, these are timeless, especially on this channel. Unless there's a date marked on it, it is timeless. At any time you need guidance, whichever one you're drawn to, be it the title, be it anything, the image, just click on it, and there is going to be a message you really need to hear at that time, because that's the intention I set. I would really appreciate if you just straighten your phone, and with the thumbs up that you see there, please hit it, hit the subscribe button, the bell icon, and scroll all the way down. And there's a comment section where you can leave any comments or any questions, or whatever else you would like me to speak on, not personal questions about your personal life, something that the collective would benefit from. And if nothing else, send me some love. I love hearing from all of you. I read each and every comment. um, this is Nikita, and I love you all very, very much. I'm so grateful that you are part of my growing community. And please don't forget to share on social media so more people can get these very beautiful motivational messages. And I'm sorry, but there was a bit of channeling in the beginning, so the reading got a little longer. So I leave you all with a lot